an American woman celebrating her first anniversary with her husband in Mexico City was fatally shot as she was leaving a restaurant Saturday. Tatiana Mirotenko, 27, and her husband, James Hoover, were leaving the Taqueria El Khalifa with two friends in the Lomas de Chapultepec neighborhood when the gunman fired, CNN reported. Mexican officials said the gunman was aiming at a 46-year-old bouncer nearby. The Mexico City prosecutor's office said Mirotenko was shot by one of two men on a motorcycle as she and three others left the restaurant, El Universal reported. The bouncer, identified as Jose Manuel Serrano, was wounded in the attack, but survived. The two attackers managed to escape, but were caught on surveillance video fleeing the scene, investigators said. According to El Universal, there were at least a dozen shell casings from a 9mm gun found on the scene. A Bureau of Consular Affairs official confirmed to CNN that Mirotenko had died. The U.S. Embassy in Mexico City is providing assistance to Mirotenko's family, the official said. Out of respect for the family during this difficult time, we have no further comment, the official added. Mirotenko, an investor relations analyst with Nektar Therapeutics in San Francisco, was described as a fiercely loyal friend and rising star. In a statement to the San Francisco Chronicle, Nektar Therapeutics Vice President Jennifer Ruddock said Mirotenko had a strong work ethic and an enthusiasm for life. Tatiana was a bright and passionate rising star on our Nektar investor relations team. She was always willing to help on any project across the company and had an incredibly strong work ethic, Ruddock said. Many throughout Nektar, and outside the company, valued her positive energy, insight and sheer enthusiasm for life. Mirotenko's sister, Roma Mirotenko, told CNN that Hoover returned to the U.S. on Monday night. In March, the State Department issued a travel advisory warning American travelers to exercise increased caution in Mexico due to crime. Tourists were urged not to travel to the states of Colima, Guerrero, Michoacán, Sinaloa and Tamaulipas. Violent crime, such as homicide, kidnapping, carjacking, and robbery, is widespread. The U.S. government has limited ability to provide emergency services to U.S. citizens in many areas of Mexico as U.S. government employees are prohibited from travel to these areas, the advisory warned. In June, a retired American couple living in Bahia de Los Angeles were shot dead during an attempted robbery, a local government official said. Ray Ball, 72, was shot 18 times and his wife Joanne Butler, 69, was shot twice, according to police. The couple's dog was also found dead. On Monday, Mexico's incoming chief of staff said 40% of the country is paralyzed by violence, The Guardian reported. 4 states in the country, Veracruz, Tamaulipas, Michoacán and Guerrero, suffered a record 29,000 deaths last year. The situation in which we find ourselves did not happen overnight, and as a result we aren't going to resolve it overnight, the incoming public security chief Alfonso Durazo said, according to The Guardian.